Hi there, I'm Sapper Woody, and as many of you will notice, I've got some facial hair going on right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. I just haven't really decided. I may keep it, I may trim it down, I may shave it all off again. I'm not sure. I've been going with the clean shaven for a while now, kind of liking that, but I'm just not sure. I used to always have a goatee. But anyway, we're going to get right back into Oxygen Not Included. We are on day 3, I believe. Yep, and loading. Now, okay, we're just now starting cycle 4. That's what I thought. We're going to go just like last time. We're going to go 3 cycles, 3 in-game cycles. Not going to fast forward the regular cycles. I got these guys digging out some. I'm going to get rid of some, I think I'm going to get rid of some carbon dioxide there. I think I'm building a sleeping area. That's what I was doing. I was building a sleeping area. And let's see, I've got 4 people. Okay, good deal. And this does have power now. Alright, so while they're doing their job, I'm going to say thank you to those of you out there who have been watching my videos. As of this past week, I have reached 30,000 views on my YouTube videos. Now, to some, that's not a huge thing, but to me, just, you know, a little YouTuber, that's a big thing. I'm currently, as of this video, at 55 subs and just over 30,000 views. So I thank you so much for you guys out there who are watching my videos and who enjoy this. And you know, if you like what you're seeing, don't forget to comment on what else you'd like to see. You know, give me some tips, hints, whatever. If you have questions, go ahead and put those as well. But you know, participate some. You know, if you like a video, if you don't like a video, hit dislike, and in the comments tell me why. I'd rather make content that people enjoy than content that people don't enjoy. Alright, so we're a little idle there. We're going to go ahead and build us a ladder here, and this ladder might as well go down to here. Why not? They'll dig that out. Now he's doing some research. I'm researching farming. Farming is a big deal in this game. Ironically, it is for the farms, because I explained that last time. You want those farms for sustainable and better food. But it's a big deal because one thing is this outhouse. I've got 7 visits remaining. How close am I to getting this done? 6 out of 20. Once this is done, I'll be able to put a deal here that will allow me to take the nasty dirt from the outhouse and change it into fertilizer. So it's a big deal, something you definitely want. While they're building that, I'm going to go ahead and build, is it furniture? Yeah, nope, there it is. I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put one away from there and one there. Alright, so I will end up, like I said before, I'll end up with 2 bedrooms. I spaced these out for the purpose of putting decorations in here, and that will be a big deal later on. How much algae do I have? I've got a lot of algae. I'm thinking about starting to sweep things up. That'll reduce stress a lot. As you can see, I've got one of these people, Lunar Ray 2, is at 9% stress. And that's probably because of all the... Where is he? He's right here. He's grimy, sore back, dirty hands, drab decor. So he's upset that he's not clean. Oh, we got somebody that's idle there. Well, you know what? I will tell them to go ahead and dig this out. There we go. And so anyway, I'm going to be cleaning these up eventually. I don't know if I'll do that right now, but I will do it soon. Let's see, did I count this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I did count that right. And we got people running there, we got people digging down here. Good deal. Now, I've got a consolidated water, and this water will be a great start to what I want to do. It'll be a nice start, but I'm gonna have to find more water eventually. And let's just kind of take a look at here now that I've been further out here. This is, if there's any water over here, it'll be frozen. I know where there's some, I haven't, okay, there's some polluted water. I can make use of that. Okay, there's some fresh water, good. And I believe there's a little bit of polluted water there, a little bit there, a nice bit here. So eventually I'll have to incorporate those into this, but not quite. There's some polluted water down here, probably some snow, polluted ice, yeah. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and tell them, since they're digging that out, to build this right here. Might as well. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fill it with storage compactors. Let's do every other one. Like that. That should be enough storage compactors for now. I can put some decoration in there to kind of help out, so it won't seem so horrible. But as they're digging this out, and you know what, I would like to try to dig this out, but I really can't at the moment. They can't really get to it. The reason I'd like to do this is because there's going to be a lot of carbon dioxide. You can see it's building up and coming up here. I can somewhat handle that a little bit once I get this farming done. Go to this research here. Another great thing about this farming, I will get algae terrariums. So they'll recycle that carbon dioxide for me. So that'll be thing. I'll get that. I'll get the ability to farm, and I will get the algae terrariums, the ability to farm, and the ability to turn this into fertilizer for my plants later on. I've still got some oxygen coming out there. Good. High concentrations. It still says insufficient oxygen generation. I think that's... I think I'm fine. Okay, storage not assigned. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say all except for polluted dirt. There we go. And we're going to put this on 6. I'm going to copy settings and put them in there, put them on there. Now what that does is that prioritizes cleaning up. So they'll actually start cleaning up pretty much as soon as they dig out something. And I'm going to give them a chance to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm trying not to fast forward too much, but this is going to be kind of boring. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward here. I may skip it out in the video, I may not. But I'm going to go ahead and hit fast forward and just let them clean up for a while. Okay, I went ahead and stopped fast forwarding it here because I have my research complete. I'm going to go ahead and set another research, which will be liquid piping is important. I mean, all the research is important eventually. But liquid piping leads to my showers, things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and have them build a couple things here. First of all, I'm going to high prioritize an oxygen thing right here. I want them to build. They're still sweeping up. As you can see, they cleaned out all this. They cleaned out most of this. They're still coming up here to get stuff. They'll even come down here and pick up as they can. But I'm going to go ahead and prioritize that high. And you know what I might do, actually? Yes, I'm going to put a tile right here with a high prioritization. And once that is built, I will highly prioritize... I can't put it there yet, not until it's built. There we go. Now I can put that there with high prioritization. Now I'm going to prioritize that pretty highly too. You can see if I go to my oxygen density, that's red. So they can't breathe anywhere in there. So as the carbon dioxide filters down here and starts building up, it'll eventually be okay. Plus that'll start putting out oxygen. It'll just really help all in all. So that's one thing I want to prioritize. There we go. Now that's built. I'm going to prioritize that. I don't want the carbon dioxide to spill up out here. And like I said, eventually I'll take this down, and this will be one chamber, so that will help out a lot. Another thing, not food, but let's see here, plumbing? No, not plumbing. Utilities, refinement, there we go. Now I can build a compost thing. And you know what? I think I may have chosen the wrong... Okay, yeah, I want this for the sanitization. That's what it is, or sanitation. That's what I want. So that's why I pick water. I knew there was a reason I chose water first, because this will start giving off polluted air. How many visits? 2 visits remaining. Let's go ahead and make that 6 as well. But this will start giving off polluted air, because it's obviously taking nastiness from there, putting it in there, and then that turns it into fertilizer. Releases into the air. It's just not a good thing. So once that's built, I'm going to go ahead and let them keep going for a while. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward it, and we will see you on the other side. Okay, I'm coming back now because I really need to build a thing to take care of this stress. As you can see, lunar rays at 17%. We don't want that, so we're going to put that right there. I believe it needs to be powered, and I'm going to make that high priority. I'm pretty sure it needs to be powered. Now, it didn't, and there's our cycle 5. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through that. But yeah, this didn't need to be powered before. Still need another bedroom. Fortunately, he should be able to breathe. But so what this does, it's a massage table, and you assign it to a duplicant, and they will sit in that massage table as their stress comes back down. Okay, fortunately Luna's is going down a little bit. Zero and Sapper are still at 0%. Let's see here, power. Electrical wire, yes, it does need electrical wire to work. So I'm going to go ahead and build myself a little grid here, connect that there, put that there. Alright, and then once it's built, his stress is actually going down, good. Probably because of all the cleanup. But yeah, that's one thing that's definitely overlooked. Oh, I'm still fast forwarding. That's one thing that's definitely overlooked in most things is the cleanup. A lot of people miss how damaging that is to your stress levels. And see, just cleaning up what I did, plus the good night's sleep, he's still grimy, still dirty hands. Move down here. He's still grimy, still dirty hands, but that's it. So he's not stressed. He was up to 17%, so I'm not going to actually put him in the massage table yet. I'm going to make that... Okay, I can't make that a high priority. But this will become a high priority once I assign it. But yeah, he's already down to 12% just because of cleaning up. So that makes a huge difference, just cleaning things up. So, like I said, I think that's often overlooked. Are we going to get a new dupe? We are going to get a dupe before this video is over. Because of the fast forwarding, I may go ahead and go into another cycle. We will see. And with that being said, okay, you can see someone here, they're actually cleaning up here, and they're going to put it in there. I did make that kind of important. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward some more, just again to get through this cleanup. Okay, some more research just got finished. So I'm actually going to go here to sanitation. Now this one takes novice research and intermediate research. And so that means this is going to need to be used. So 2 of my dupes now will be messing with it. Now I also want to point out Luna Ray's stress is down to 8% now, mostly just because of cleaning up. And that's a great thing. Now this sanitation here that I am researching will give me this air deodorizer, and it uses sand, I believe, and then it takes that sand and you know, it just filters the air, and it does not need to be powered. So that's a great thing about it. Someone should begin working here, hopefully. It looks like Zero is going to go there to work, so that's good. And there we go. So all in all, this is shaping up to be pretty good. We got some more research going on, and these guys are back to cleaning. So again, I'm going to fast forward through that, and I'm trying to get all the cleaning out of the way. I know that's boring to watch, so that's why once I get the cleaning out of the way, I shouldn't have to fast forward anymore, and I can constantly be doing something. But I'm going to go ahead and fast forward again. And right as I start fast forward, a new duplicant is available. Let's find out if there's anybody worth having. Decor expectation. Ooh, wow. Small bladder. Okay, so he goes to the bathroom twice as much. That's okay. That's awesome, except but he's got 7 creativity. Now, see, he's got naturally robust, that's good. His decor expectation is high, but he's going to be my decorator. Let's, you know what? Let's name this one Alana Moon. That is Mesophesto's wife. Ironically, I think that's a guy. I don't know. And I think Mesophesto's a female, but you know, who cares? It's a game. But I'm going to go back to jobs here. Now, this is kind of important. If I look at art, he's the only one with art skill. So he's the only one that I want putting art down. So if I go here to decor, I only have that. Can't put anything there yet, but he's the only one who will work with the art later on. So now I'm going to go ahead and go back to fast forwarding. Okay, so here I just got notified that I've got a food shortage. So I'm actually going to have to make a microbe musher. It's called. I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here. Why not? I've already got the infrastructure that I need there. You know what? I need to make that a high priority, or otherwise they're not gonna work on it. There we go. Now it's actually a higher priority than the sweeping. You see a lot of the sweeping in this area is good. So now they need to build a microbe musher because each dupe uses 1,000 kcals a day. And so when it says I have a food shortage, yeah, so I'm consuming 5,000 kcal per cycle, and I have less than 5,000 available to me. So it'll pop up food shortage anytime that happens. Anytime you have less food stored than what your people are going to eat in a day. So right now everybody's busy. I've got researchers, I've got runners, and I'm going to build bigger batteries at some point shortly. And those bigger batteries, they fill the spot of 2 of these, but they hold more than 2 of these do. In fact, if I go over this, the tiny battery, it holds power capacity 10 kJ, and you can't see the battery. Oh, you can. 40 kJ. So there you go. I believe that's kilojoules, but I'm not entirely certain on that. But if you go up here to this, you'll see 120 there. I believe that's watts. Yeah, 120 watts. Or that's, sorry. Yeah, I'll just have to show you. But so yeah, anyway, it takes the place of 2, and I'm going to actually give this the same priority as cleaning. They will start making some food. And I believe it takes, yeah, we're just going to make mush bar, which takes dirt and water. So yeah, essentially we're taking dirt, water, mushing it together and calling it food. Fortunately for me, most of my people, they should be able to handle that. Vitals, yeah, I'm not sure, but ooh, Alana Moon's stress is way up because of the decor. It's all because of the decor, but that will get better. But here in just a second, somebody should start, yeah, okay, continuous, there we go. I didn't tell him to cook anything, but it's on equal priority as this, so somebody should start doing it soon. Yeah, they're delivering dirt, they're delivering water, somebody will start cooking. And I have, there we go. I have reached that. And the next thing we want, I believe, is, I forget exactly what I want. I don't have filtration. There we go. So I can purify my water. That's what I want. Okay. So yeah, I will. I want the filtration. That way I can purify water, because you'll see eventually I will have a whole network set up with a shower and a lavatory, things like that. So with that being said, I'm going to make some more food. I'm going to have them clean the rest of this up, I'm going to fast forward here, but I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I'll come back at the beginning of Cycle 8 is what I will do. So thank you for watching, and as always, if you've liked what you've seen here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, I'm Sapper Woody, and it's been fun.